Let's talk about the control freak. Everybody knows control freaks, right? It's like they always have to be in control. It's sort of a nightmare, right, at times because, control freaks can be charming at times or very decent people, but at the end of the day, if their sense of control is threatened at all, they act freakish. Some people do that in their personal lives. Some people, we all have a boss. We've all had a boss somewhere along the way that was a total control freak, right? It's like they micromanage. They have to, they have a hard time delegating, and then they tend to have tantrums over little things because when their sense of control gets threatened, look out. These are hard people to be in close relationships with because it burns you out. It's exhausting over time. It's really nice when you're in a long-term relationship or a business partnership with someone that is, hyper capable and hyper talented, but at the same time knows how to delegate and let go of control and doesn't have to micromanage and handle every little detail themselves, right? Or they're so perfectionistic that they're impossible. So if you're a control freak, you want to take a step back and look under the hood. I know a lot of control freaks don't necessarily do that, right? A little bit of personal growth goes a long way. And so identifying areas where you can learn to let go of some of that need for control. Most of the time, this is sort of tendencies that get developed in childhood from the way we're parented. If our mom or dad were control freaks, then we're going to get those tendencies. Or if we had a sense of a lack of control, we can overcompensate later in life and develop those tendencies, but they're destructive. If your boss is a control freak, that's a nightmare person to work for, right? It's exhausting. It leads to burnout. Same thing with a, personal life partner. If your husband or wife or lover is a control freak, these are tiring situations. So, if you're stuck with one of these people, you want to get yourself unstuck. And if you are one of these people, then you really want to look under the hood and start to learn how to do some personal growth and identify where the need for control comes from and start to take steps towards changing that. How to change it? It's not so easy. Obviously, these are wired tendencies. This is not going to be an easy path. Your average control freak, really doesn't change all that much. So, but I'm a huge positive person and a fan of personal growth, so I believe change is possible, and I certainly have helped control freaks in the past make changes, but fundamentally, that can be a lot of their wiring in nature. So, these are difficult people to be around. Hey, I'm Dr. Brett. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome content. Hey, I'm Dr. Brett.